You back on? All right, so we will pick it up with where we were at,
Yes,
a conversation at hand about our daughters.
Yes, sir. Pretty much. The question is, they advise our youngsters
Right,
to sleep around in their teens and 20s,
right,
but once they reach 30s, they advise them now to settle down.
right.
Now, Minister, after all these pleasures in those days, now, how good are our sisters and brothers now for marriage? Because they have been abusing themselves.
Right.
How good are they now?
Right. I mean, you know, it becomes something that they have to overcome now. It's like telling someone use all the drugs,
Yep.
and when you get to a certain age, stop using drugs. Right. That's the same thought pattern. So you could experience all the drugs, but you don't have to experience all the evil. You know, the scriptures, you know, Most High tells us that, you know, you got to choose, you know, to be wise concerning good and simple concerning evil. We don't have to know all the evils of this world and what is, what's going on in the darkness, but concentrate on the light. You know what I mean? If we concentrate our children, scriptures say, train a child up in the way that he should go. So when he is older, he would not depart. So never will we train our children to do wickedly, to do the wrong thing, and then when they get to a certain age, now get right. It doesn't work that way. They need to be doing the right thing from the beginning, and perfect righteousness as they get older. So, you know, but these things come about because, you know, there's a lewdness in the earth, right? There's a lust in the earth that people are attracted to. And as Israelites, as a nation, the Most High kind of spoke of that spirit amongst us as a people. We could get a couple scriptures on it. We're going to look at the book of Ezekiel, the 16th chapter. I'm going to start with the 15th verse. We put the creature before the creator. You know, we put ourselves before the Most High. Read that.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
But thou didst trust in thy own beauty,
Uh-huh.
and pledged the harlot because of thy
Renown.
renown,
Mm-hmm.
and pourest out thy fornication on everyone that passed by. His it was like.
Right, his it was. Anybody that passed by, they can have it. They can have their pleasures. They can have their lewdness. They can indulge. Right, whoever passed by can indulge because why? We held our own beauty as renown, meaning that it was all about what someone looks like. You know, the flesh became so important to us, more important than the Most High. Like it's spoken in the book of Romans 1, it said we put the creature before the creator. We put that man and that woman before the power that created the man and the woman. And we want to serve that man or that woman more than the Most High. So whatever pleasures that flesh want, we wanted to give it to him. Read on.
And of thy garments thou didst take, and decked thy high place with divers colors, and pledged the harlot thereupon. The like thing shall not come, neither shall it be so. Thou shalt also take thy fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given thee, and madest to thyself image of man, and didst commit
whoredoms with them. So we worship things and idols. That's why you see they have rich men basketball players and stuff. Yeah. They go through all these women. Yeah. Because they worship, because of their stature and their finance and what they're able to provide in this kingdom. But nobody's thinking about the Most High. Yes, the Most High is the last thing on their mind. God is the last thing on their mind. They say in God, they say they love the Lord, they talk about God, but they don't really want to serve God. They want to serve man, right? And to go further, jump down to the 43rd verse in the same chapter.
Verse 43.
43.
Because thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth,
right,
but hast fret me in all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, therefore I also will recompense thy ways upon thy heads,
Mm-hmm.
says the Most High Power, and thou shalt not commit this lewdness above all thine abomination.
Right, so he said you're going to stop committing this lewdness. The Most High is going to punish us for this lewdness. Go ahead.
Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee.
Right, so anybody that uses proverbs, when they see us, this is what they're going to say. Go ahead.
Saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Read that again.
Saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Right, as is the mother, so is her daughter. Because you're saying that parents, mothers are giving their children this instruction.
Yes, sir, yep.
Right, so they're passing on the sin to the generations to come. So we got to break that cycle. That's why we go out there to teach the mothers, we come to teach the children. You know, we come to teach grandma, mom, daughter, baby, the truth of the Most High. This word is for all generations. Because somehow along that lane, we got to break this constant cycle. Go ahead.
Thou art thy mother's daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Thou loatheth her husband.
That loatheth her husband. Right? You spoke about it earlier. That
loatheth her husband and her children.
Right.
And thou art the sister of thy sisters,
Mm-hmm.
which loatheth their husbands and their children.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother was a Hittites,
Right.
and your father an Amorite.
Right, so he called us Hittites and Amorites.
Yep.
The Most High referred to the children of Israel as Hittites and Amorites.
Yes, sir.
Who are the Hittites and the Amorites?
Africans, yep.
They are the children of Ham.
Yep.
So why is he calling us Hittites and Amorites? Because we're living like the other nations. Right? The other nations had these practices amongst them. We were different. We were set apart. We're a different people. So yes, the white man or the Chinese man or the East Indian or these other nations might still have prosperity within their lewdness. We will not.
Yes, sir. Yep. That's
Right?
true.
So that is, you know, we're supposed to be severed and separated, a holy people unto the Most High God, right? So we're not supposed to act the same way as the Hittite and the Amorite. So he said, that's who you ended up being. We're just like the Hamites, and, which were, if you look at ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, you see the lewdness is in the hieroglyphics.
Yep.
Right? They're dealing with all kind of fornication and worshiping body parts and things of that sort, where that's not of our people. Right?
So what we're going to do now, we're going to call, do we still have the same problem? Okay. So we're going to take 2 minutes. We are going to open the line. If we have to use the choppy one, it will be fine. We will use it. Check again if you can use the old system. It seems like when you said the board bed that we are using is having problem.
Okay. Little technical difficulties, but we'll power through.
All
right. To our people that's logged in, you could call in.
See if you can disconnect the motor, the router, and connect it again to see. Disconnect it and then connect it. After wait 5 seconds, connect it again, the router.